Hey, my name's Addison, and I'm the Assistant Tech Director here at WSUM 91.7 FM Madison. Today, I'll be showing you what I do to help produce a session of Live at WSUM.
Some of the artists that have played during our live sessions include Wisconsin rappers Milo and Webster X. We also recently hosted an interview for the singer SZA of Top Dog Entertainment, for which we also engineered the sound. These are just a few of the many musicians that have performed on air at WSUM. Producing a session of Live is a team effort, and I will be showing only the holistic process of engineering sound for a live session, which also won't include the finer details of mixing and miking up the instruments. When I first arrive at the station, the very first thing I do is clear the conference room of all tables, chairs, and people that may be there. This is the area where the musicians will be performing. After clearing the conference room, I grab a table and begin to load on it all of the audio equipment that I will need for that day. If I don't yet know what the artist's setup will be, I always take more than I need. This is so that I don't waste time trying to find equipment later, as time may be short, depending on how busy the day is. After this, I immediately begin to set up microphones and stands, again, so that I can get the band set up as quickly as possible when they arrive. By this time, the performers have usually arrived, at which point I greet them and show them where they will be performing. I inquire as to what their setup and set list will be. The set list is for archival purposes, for when the recording is saved. I write both on the whiteboard for reference. After the band has their equipment in the conference room, I immediately begin to mic and wire them up. I then give them their own headphone monitor mixes. The last thing I do before sound check is insert the CF card into its reader and start recording. The first thing I do working the mixer is set all the faders to unity before checking all of their instruments. The time it takes to sound check can vary greatly, depending on how big the musical group is and what type of music they are performing. I then check and adjust the musicians' monitors before adjusting my own mix. After sound check is complete, I let the artist know we are ready, and then I route in WSUM's live feed into their headphones. At this point, we are ready to go live, and I give Emily the thumbs up. Emily then introduces the band, and I cut off the live feed, where they are live for their whole set. I immediately am running the faders, adjusting them as necessary. I be sure to stay cognizant of the difference between the outgoing mix being broadcast and my personal monitors in the mixing room. After the group set is finished, they head into the main studio for an interview. If it is the last performance of the day, I start to pack things up, while Emily interviews the performers. After I've finished packing everything up, I typically edit and export the final mixdown of the recording in Adobe Audition to be shared. Thanks again for watching. This video showed the general overview of the live sound engineering process for an assistant tech director at WSUM 91.7 FM Madison.